Listen, we're not doing the pausing
Meet
thing
Sodapoppin.
now, okay? Okay, I'll do one gifted sub per pause.
You shouldn't be able to do this on Twitch. Stop talking about it like that. This is my passion.
Wow. The only guy on Twitch who gets to stream whatever he wants, and tens of thousands of people will show up to watch.
Now a 10. Easy. Boom, baby. We're up 2.5K.
He's everything and nothing you'd expect. Skinny and blonde, witty and topical.
Where is
A gamer,
Brad's wife?
but one who doesn't really
What's
care what
Brad's
game he's
wife?
playing.
Maybe the Hex? This is the game Pluto recommended. He really wanted me to play it.
He's flanked on screen by dozens of
Kelly
viewer-donated
Jean,
gifts.
Imana,
What the fuck am I gonna do with this thing?
Tokens of appreciation, symbols of the participatory experience he offers.
As much as I hate the meme, this is pretty cool.
He's
That
riffing
is
on the
pretty
latest
cool.
internet meme, getting in trouble in GTA 5, and leveling in WoW.
Nice. Tell me grats or you're fucking racist.
He's the variety streamer,
Look at this quality. The graphics are next generation.
showing you the life you always dreamed of living. One without rules,
Brandon
limits,
Jade,
borders,
Palacio,
or
thanks for
bedtimes.
subbing.
He's Sodapoppin, Twitch's OG.
Yep. Twitch's OG.
If you want to get to know Chance, Sodapoppin, Morris, we're gonna have to transport you back to a time when Twitch didn't exist. Nobody had an
Use
Instagram
this stream
account,
to
and
make a list
BlackBerry
of games to play on further streams.
were cooler than
Yeah, we
iPhones.
could.
That year was 2008, and was also
He
when
did?
Sodapoppin
What'd
started
you
his
do?
career on a
Ah,
now
that
extinct live
pause
streaming
doesn't
platform called
count,
X.
man.
So I'm like, let's just live stream.
It's- I don't
So I live streamed on there.
know.
It's like, woo! I was pretty good at World of Warcraft at the time, so I got a lot of viewers because of that, and no one else streamed, so they had no one else to watch. Plus, I was like dealing with the webcams, like they had to come to me, right?
That experience on Xfire proved to be invaluable, as it put Soda in a unique
Shane
position
Guy,
when
thanks for
Twitch
giving
launched,
us up to
since he
line.
had already spent the past 4 years in front of a webcam.
And then Twitch kind of blew up. And even with my potato PC, I was getting a lot of viewers. You know, I was already established because I started so early. It was easy to get in because of that.
And even then, in Twitch's early years, when it was widely seen as a place for gameplay footage, it was evident that Sodapoppin had a flair for the outlandish.
I just did a bunch of dumb shit on cameras, writing Sharpie on my face. I danced for donations. I was just a
I
complete
remember this.
sellout.
Before the just chatting or IRL sections
Beauty,
even
thanks for the
existed,
14
his
months.
Twitch stream served as a window into his day-to-day life.
Yes, you can. Can I have,
This might be old Soda, but
An
I feel like
ultimate
it's not that
chicken grill?
different from new Soda.
Take your belt,
He just looks
get
more
the
like a
soda out.
baby.
Get those chips and put them somewhere else.
I don't want those chips anymore.
Put them in your closet and close that door.
And it was there, ranting about games, live streaming
Oh my God, he
everything
looks
could,
so
and acting goofy
young.
online, that some of his most loyal viewers on the internet fell in love with him.
It makes me really happy to see that.
Eat shit, Sherry. You've never got a donation like that. He gave me $5,000 more dollars.
Pause the video and
What
give
the
another
fuck?
sub to the
During that
chat.
early
Nope,
WoW era from
didn't
2012 to
work. Try
2014,
harder.
his constant memeing and talk show personality paired well with his impressive
It
gameplay.
makes me really happy that he's
Sonny,
never
Sonny,
really
stop.
someone
He's dead.
who's
He's dead.
sold
He's
out
fucking
in
dead.
any way. Even nowadays, where it can be really hard to be outspoken as an influencer and streamer, he
After all,
still
in
always
2014,
says
Sodapoppin reached
his
rank number 1 in
opinion
WoW
on
PvP,
things.
But that didn't stop him from walking his viewers through his every decision.
Sellout Sundays is not what I mean by sellout. What I mean by sellout is like moderate yourself very intensely in order to make more money and kind of lose sense of who you are.
That opener we had.
I don't feel like he has lost sense of who he is at
As
all.
Twitch started to grow into the streaming behemoth it is today,
Holy
Soda was
shit.
one of its most prominent
Just
figures,
pause.
and
We
was
can't
attracting
hear
as
you.
many as 30,000
I
followers a
gotta
month.
want. Is it
In
worth?
fact, there were
Fuck it, I'm pausing. I'll pay one sub to say what I want to say. Okay. Okay. So what I was saying is like it makes me really happy to see that Soda is still someone who's massively popular on this platform. And is also someone who has never sold out, in the sense that over all these years, you don't see his personality change very much. Even though, like, if he maybe does adjust his personality quite a bit, he could hypothetically make more money. He decides not to do that and is always who he wants to be. And at the core of who he is, he's a motherfucking gamer. And you can tell by, do you guys remember hearing about how he was given like a really big sponsor deal or something, but it was going to happen at the same time that the WoW Classic beta was going to come back, and he was like, I can't, man, I can't, even though like it was a pretty big deal. Like it's so clear that what he cares about the most is at the end of the day just like having fun, the games that he loves, and money isn't a priority. And I always like seeing those kind of people. Anywho's, okay, next.
days when more than half of
Holy
Twitch's
Pancakes,
total
thanks
World
for
of
subbing.
Warcraft audience were
The
watching
quick
him.
T-Pain video.
He will
is a
melt
good intro
eventually.
to him. Okay, remind me to watch that
Don't let him get
after.
away. There's no way. He can take out one of us easily, but all of us, if we keep spam raising,
He
there's
looks
no
like a
fucking way.
character in a movie.
Of course, a lot of that can be attributed
With
to the
hair like
personality-first content he was creating in an era where that kind of channel was hard to come by. His viewers stayed, followed, and subscribed to him, and that kind of loyalty is something we've now come to understand as irreplaceable on Twitch.
I'm gonna have, a guild everyone can join, but if you're a subscriber, I'm gonna promote you, obviously, in the guild to some sort of rank where you're gonna have a lot more power than the other guys.
Trends can come and go on, but having that same core group on his channel every day is the absolute dream of Twitch streamers.
Hello, Chance. I think I'm your biggest fan. I've been watching your stream for over 1 year. I am making this video now because I've been trying to get in touch with you.
Why does
Soda
anyone
paid
make
back
me
that
these
loyalty in
videos?
versatility.
What is the first game? I want everyone to guess. And no, it's not
I
League of
meant
Legends.
girls.
Does anyone know what the first game is? A lot of you are getting it. Dark Souls. Why can't I get a pia pia for Dark Souls?
There's a
I wish I
serious
played
risk that comes with
Sekiro on
variety.
stream.
Massive
Why am
followership
I
is
such a
often
big
tied to
baby?
specific games on Twitch. And by trying new games and trying to conquer the uncharted water of variety games, Soda risked losing money. But he refused to do anything just for viewership. He'd only play what he and his chat wanted,
See?
and it paid off.
Refuses to do
Only
stuff
one you're allowed to
for
play out of
viewership
all
and
Leisure
money.
Suit Larrys.
Grand
That's
Theft
what
Auto
the fuck's
time.
up?
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! Ah, fuck!
He never let WoW be his anchor, and that decision ended up defining his career. In 2015, Sodapoppin cemented himself as much more than a World of Warcraft streamer.
I quit World of Warcraft. That's huge. Confirmed. I quit WoW. That game sucks nowadays. The PvP is stale. I'm bored. I don't like it. If it ever gets good again, I'll go back to it.
And after quitting WoW for a while in 2015, Soda set the mold for what playing and doing absolutely anything and everything on Twitch looks like. He played everything from the hottest battle royale in H1Z1 to the latest Grand Theft Auto title, to streaming footage of his dog making new friends.
And here comes the fucking brute. Buddy.
And that variation also saw him get into gambling.
Okay, we're gonna stand. We're gonna hope that this guy either gets 17 or busts. Stand. We won! Woo! We won 25 bucks.
That year, online casinos and skin betting became a fixture of his stream.
Yes! Yes!
20.
Woo!
20.
Okay, stand. Stand, motherfucker. Let's fucking go.
Not hit.
Face card.
15.
Just don't get 21.
No way.
Oh my god! Jesus!
For playing.
Fuck!
Soda's always been a polarizing figure, who has never been afraid to speak his mind. So in this perfect storm of content creation meets life advice meets performance art, we had a 21-year-old going all in on the internet, both literally and figuratively.
All right, fuck it. I'm all in, Andy. Face card.
You can do it, bro.
Soda even took some heat during that era when he was betting. Exposing his young fans to gambling so blatantly was certainly on brand, but also irresponsible with such a large following.
Now a 10. Easy. Boom, baby.
Is this
We're up
following
2.5K.
really?
During August of
Kid-centric,
2015,
though?
Sodapoppin averaged more than 21,000 viewers at a time, and followed that up with more than 22,000 on average in September. He was growing rapidly, and he was doing it by
I really
broadcasting
don't
whatever the
know.
hell he wanted.
Hello?
Not anymore, but it used to be. It's Twitch, so yes, Twitch. doesn't
Okay,
have
I'm
that
sorry.
young
I
of an
didn't know I was
audience
supposed to
do their
run.
thing.
Can you take a picture with me? I'm the guy in the black hoodie behind
In
you.
Fortnite, 100%.
Is it you? You're a fucking idiot. I'll get you later, man. I'm not taking pictures while I'm streaming, man.
But Soda shattered the barriers between
I
himself
can't say
and
for
his
sure,
chat.
but that's the
To him,
impression I
they
get.
were more than viewers. They sent him gifts, decided on the stream's music, and sometimes even dictated the games he'd play.
All right. Hi, Chance. Enjoy your gift. Also, can I please have mod? John Cena would approve of me having mod from Springy HD. Okay, so it's from Springy HD. Wow. Oh my.
Sorry, I'm pausing. Who do you think watches you then? How old are you? You made an account in 2013, so you can't be that young. That young, I mean. Right? Also, I wanted to pause also to say that I have a P.O. box and I have some stuff to unbox from it. I need to freaking set a date every month that I'm gonna do P.O. box unboxing boxes box
Dirty
stuff.
hentai
You know?
baka?
Should it be just like the first of the month? Every first of the month, we unbox shit. And that's it. Nightingale, thanks for 15 months. Haven't been able to catch stream in so long that I lost the streak. Happy 15th. Oh, I'm sorry. But it's okay. It still counts cumulatively. 15th, the 11th of every month. What? How about every 32nd of the month? Okay, whatever.
Do you envy Soda? You've been one of the
90 seconds is yours, and this is what you choose to do with it.
It was like he brought his channel a real subscription service, something tangible. And
I don't really agree with
it was
you.
more than just spectating.
The wheel landed on the
But
stream.
we can talk about it later.
Gets to decide what I buy on Amazon for myself. An epically happy Bob Ross parody poster with happy little trees.
I love
And that is it.
this.
This is what you all picked out.
In 2016,
Yeah.
Soda used the money he'd made and the success of his stream to jump into esports, where he became a co-owner of Northern Gaming.
I am handling the World of Warcraft side of things in Northern Gaming. I personally went out and hand-selected a lot of teams.
Despite his step back from WoW and focus on a more diverse streaming style, he never lost touch with his roots. And this org was an opportunity for him to involve himself in WoW's esports scene. Northern Gaming would go on to be acquired by NRG, and Soda joined on with
hearing sounds.
Northern
Is
Gaming
it just
basically just
me?
got bought up by NRG. And as a result, I became a part owner of NRG. I don't own that much. It is a very small amount, but technically, I am an owner.
So we've got the story of a guy who's been here since the beginning.
That's
A
nutty.
WoW star who's been streaming
Here
since
come
he was
things for 30
14,
months.
made it big, and
That's
stopped
goals.
playing WoW. But that didn't matter, because his viewers stuck with him as he played a bunch of other games, gambled, and documented his life online. But while it may all seem like an online Cinderella story, Sodapoppin's narrative is not one without controversy.
A Cinderella story,
As
you
Twitch
get
has
it?
grown,
Let's
so
all
has its
got thanks for the
audience.
4 months.
And over the course of the last 5 years, many have seen the platform as a career path, a place where, if you have something of value to offer, you can end up living the dream. But as people have flocked to Twitch for their chance to cash out, those who've been there from the beginning have stood up to maintain the status quo. And that's not always a good
Economic
look.
Panda, thanks for the 1 year. Bruce, thanks for
Later,
18
Judy.
months.
What? I got kicked for being abusive. I called him Judy and he kicked me, bro.
In 2015, Sodapoppin expressed his controversial opinion on women streamers who were entering the space, and was
I need to read
particularly
this!
critical of those spending more time in full cam than playing the game.
Okay, 3. We're at 3, not 4. We're at 3. Are we at 4? We're at 3. Let's be honest, this whole girl streaming drama is out of hand. In my opinion, I don't care if girls are receiving larger donations. I only care that some girl streamers get away with being full cam more than 50% of their stream. Fuck, that's me. No, I'm just kidding. Twitch is different now. Before it was like, you need to be gaming almost the whole time. And now it's like, fucking do whatever. Just chatting, just feeding. Fuck it, 25% is too much. Caseytron has gameplay the entire stream. She sucks ass at games, and it's funny, and it is hilarious trolling, yet she has gameplay. Some of you are so... Oh, this was 2015. Some of you are so naive in this whole argument, and it actually annoyed me to the point that I have to comment about this. I'm not affected by thirsty guys donating to girls. Being mad about that just means that I'm jealous. I'm affected by non-gaming streamers calling themselves Twitch streamers, which is what I am, when really they belong on my free cams or YouTube. If you're going to be on Twitch and be a hot girl, that's fine. I would expect that you're actually playing games and not just pandering giveaways while full cam for 80% of your stream. I'm not in your category, and that's what insults me. P.S. to most of the girls that are going to be called out in this, I apologize, as most of you are probably not what I just explained, and that's where the ignorance comes into play. I get what he's saying. And this is what I mean. This dude is like, fuck filtering myself. Always states his opinion. Also very similar to Summit. Not necessarily that I always agree with either of them, but I respect that about them. Dude, I remember these days. This was, I mean, it's not even really fair to read this out now because like Twitch was such a different like environment back then. Anyways.
Was particularly critical of those spending more time in full
Katie Murray,
cam
thanks for
than
subbing.
playing games.
Now we're a real girl gamer. There. That's how much gameplay I want on my stream.
While Soda and his fanbase considered this a harmless critique, others saw it as yet another major personality pushing women
Just
out of
gonna
the
leave
space,
this here.
something that has been a problem in the community since day one.
To me, when I watched the Sodapoppin, he came off as like a super pompous, self-important douchebag.
This take is in line with an ongoing theme within his channel.
I don't
Soda has
think he
become
agrees with
increasingly
that right
jaded
now.
about a community that's changing and is extremely open about his distaste for much of the modern Twitch ecosystem.
You got people trying to white knight in hopes that maybe they'll get laid by their favorite streamer, when in reality they're already married. Again, Twitch is a giant glorified mental hospital.
And some of that dark side look to people like Soda, the oft-banned XQC,
To some extent, I
and
feel
other
him on
R
that.
livestream fails characters
Strange
like
guy
Greek
thinks he
God
can take us
X
up
for
to
their
Dance
take on
Fanatic.
all of the latest Twitch drama. Sometimes
That
these
came out
conversations
after
are like
a
walking
certain
through a
kind of
minefield.
drama, right, guys?
Should I build this
You have
chair?
one fucking last
Something in my
chance.
Should I build
You
this
have one
chair before I
fucking
need
last
to know?
chance. I don't care. Stop being an asshole on stream. It's not
I'm about to
cool.
leak chat.
You're not
I'm about to
edgy.
leak
You're
your,
not
I'm about to
funny.
leak your DMs. Keep talking, I'm leaking your DMs.
I don't care. It's fake. It's
Special.
Soda has also been no stranger to short
I've
suspensions.
never seen
His
that.
often crude
Arrowhead,
style of
thanks for
humor has
subbing.
landed him with suspensions for violating Twitch's terms of service throughout the entirety of his modern streaming career.
I got banned
Sorry.
because I streamed on a second account and I watched streamers. And I think I got reported, maybe. I'm not sure. I actually don't know the full details.
That said, these crackdowns from Twitch have done nothing but grow his popularity and are something he's woven into his identity as a streamer.
Half you guys kind of just hate me, and that's why you watch me. I don't want you guys being there and shit sometimes. I just want to stream.
He's become, in recent years, somewhat of a bad
Damn,
boy,
I
one of
feel
the
him
last
on
remaining
that.
symbols of an era where Twitch was more or less the wild
Sub mode
west of the
poggers.
internet.
You shouldn't be able to do this on Twitch. Stop talking about it like that. This is my passion.
Wow.
But in many ways, Soda has worked to temper the sometimes controversial nature of his channel.
I don't want to have anything on my car that's going to put me in a very awkward conversation, right? Now, awkward being, I don't want to make people upset. I wouldn't want to put something, there are only 2 genders on my car. Because I think there's only 2 genders, I agree with that. However, I don't want to have some angry woman just yell at me.
It's a lot of pressure to be that guy who's been there since the beginning. He's a streamer, gamer, social worker, friend, performer, and jester all at one time.
3, 2,
Cheers.
1, cheers.
Oh my god. Eat it.
Oh my god, immediate pain.
Isaac Rice, thanks for subbing.
No milk. I need milk.
Where
But
does Soda
recently,
live again?
he's made
Austin,
some brief
right?
attempts to make his viewers aware of the nasty place Twitch can sometimes be.
Like Asmongold, for example, he didn't ban anything
Yes?
in his stream, and he talked about this. He didn't ban anything in his stream. And some people were like memeing to be like racist or whatever. They were doing that. I'll be the first to say sometimes it can actually be kind of funny. It can be like the subtle stuff. But he
See
came down to a
how
point he didn't
honest
realize there
he
were
is?
genuine racists in his channel.
As of February 2018, he's never
Two
dipped below
genders,
20,000
some racism
average
is
viewers
funny.
in a month.
What the hell is it?
And it's like,
It's a dead pig.
a lot of people can and will agree. But there's
He's
still a
become
lot
the
of stuff
go-to
that people
variety
would like
streamer on Twitch,
really avoid.
and is one of the only
Okay,
major
so
streamers
I
able to
hope you
juggle
have a
games
great
while
day.
maintaining his viewership.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Katie Marie. I respect it.
I break it.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
He's also never let go of the game that made him famous in the
I
first
actually
place.
thought he broke
During
the
August
game.
of 2018, he saw a massive spike in viewership during the latest WoW expansion, and recently, during the re-release of Classic WoW, he received a similar spike.
Yes. 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 Oh. God, it's as shitty as I want it to be too.
Even as a variety streamer day to day, he's never lost touch with his base.
And in my channel, I have so many advantages, it's disgusting. I can go under a new game that no one else is playing, and that game will be pushed up to like the top 10 games on Twitch.
The reality of streaming in the modern world is that many broadcasters are linked to their game of choice. Names like Ninja and Dr. Lupo go hand in hand with Fortnite. Shroud is the king of the FPS genre, and pro players like Doublelift are obviously an extension of the game they dominate.
I like all streamers. The only streamers that I really don't like are ones that try way too hard to cater to like the vocal negative people. I hate that stuff.
Holy shit.
I fucking hate it. And whenever I see it
Yes.
happening, I'm like, dude, that's really just gross.
But Sodapoppin isn't just a gamer anymore. He's transcendent.
But also, like, I don't.
He can play Hand
I don't-
Simulator
I try
for
not to hold it
hours.
too much against the
And,
streamer.
well,
It's just a
that's just par for the course sometimes.
sad reality.
Where the
or
fuck my head, dude?
sad habit.
Pick something up
per
off the
se.
ground.
Ah! Oh, okay, fucking bitch, fuck. I just got my fucking axe.
He may approach it in a nonchalant way, but Soda's weekly cadence has become sort of like a week of camp. There's events planned every day. You know what to expect. But things can get out of hand at any time. From the full playthroughs he does during the week that allow his viewers to vicariously travel through the new biggest titles in gaming with him.
Start a new game? Probably gonna do survival. Excuse me, sir, I need that, thank you. I'll take another one of these. It's always good to have extra water. It's the only way of getting water this early on, really.
To his hilarious back and forths with his friends and fellow streamers, Greek God X and XQC. To whatever the hell is going on here.
Please tell the maid that she may refer to you now if someone stays.
I love this.
Where his
The
viewers
maid's
send him
giving
whatever they want, and he opens it all on
relatable.
stream.
Very much so.
Is there a note in this motherfucker? No note? Someone just sent me chocolate.
You dirty
A bag of dog
hentai
food.
bucket.
Retro pop-up
Phantom
hot
Beggar,
dog
thanks for the
toaster.
14 months.
It's actually a hot dog toaster.
I've never seen a hot dog toaster before, but it truly is the
What the fuck
perfect
am I
gift
gonna
for
do
any
with this
white person.
To his sometimes intoxicated and always entertaining live streams.
This is me, outside with sunglasses. I can't, it's hard to see shit.
To the origins of his variety streaming, Shit Show Saturday, where he runs through a massive list of games in one day, all decided by his chat.
I'm sorry there's some lead games on Show Saturday now. That's just what fucking releases, bro. Look at this quality. The graphics are next generation.
And of course, Sellout Sunday, where he hangs out and watches YouTube and listens to music, all of which are decided by chat donations.
Sellout Sunday. Let's start again.
He even returned to his
That's
competitive WoW roots and
good.
competed in a classic WoW PvP Invitational tournament where he showed that he still got it.
Enchants moves on to round 2.
That's fucking good.
To deal with the damage that's coming out right now either, and this will be round 2.
Road
For Chance, he will
Agent,
move on to the
thank
next
you
round.
for
Good
7.
game indeed.
Maybe more so than any other streamer, this cadence is Soda's life. He's been extremely honest about just how much of his life is consumed by his channel.
I did a 37-hour stream, and the next day I was like, no, I'm not streaming today. But maybe I'll feel good enough to stream the next day. I woke up the next day, I was like, no, I'm not streaming today either. And then I tweeted out, I'm like, I need time off. Like, I just had this mentally awakening
I
moment.
mean, 37
In his own
hours?
words, he truly doesn't have
That's
much more than what we see on
inhumane.
camera. And that's kind of the way he likes it.
The only thing I've achieved is streaming, man. I haven't done anything else. I'm pretty happy with where my life went. I'm very satisfied with it, of course. There are things to complain about being a streamer, but man, do we have it good. I mean, truly have it fucking
Truly.
great. So that's one thing I gotta double down on to make sure y'all know that I realize.
With his chat right next to him, he's reflecting.
Never forgetting.
He's laughing. He's
You're
traversing
keeping
all
Sutu
of
Mike.
life's most difficult questions live and right in front of you.
People just belittle streaming and say it's literally just playing video games. I'm like, okay, it's really not hard to tell that it's at least a little bit more than that.
And what you see is what you get.
What the hell was that?
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our
teams. Despite his
Isn't
step
it
back,
so interesting
one who
that,
doesn't-
like, we're at a point where if you've been following some of these massive... That does not count as a pause! It was finished, man! Oh my god, fine, I'll talk after.
bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and
Dirty
Facebook pages.
hentai bucka. Thank you for
that
the
year was
22
2008.
months. Isn't it crazy
And was
how,
also
like,
when Sodapoppin
wow,
started his career on a
2008,
now extinct live streaming platform
over
called X.
10 years,
So I'm like,
it was
let's
in
just
streaming
live
for a
stream on
decade.
Xfire. So
So,
I
like,
live streamed on there. It's like, woo!
isn't it crazy that you guys have seen him when he was like literally a little baby? Baby boy?
He gave me 5,000 more
Look at how young he looks! And all the way to today.
Say it's literally just playing video games. I'm like, okay, it's really not hard to tell that it's...
Story of Nate
Wow,
shot next
these pauses
place.
don't count, guys. We're done. Actually, these pauses don't count. I think I was at like 5 or 6. He has a beard. Yeah, that's the only difference. Got him. Got him.